8 days after a Pleasant Hill police officer started and just 2 days after he was sworn in, he's off the job.
Yeah, his firing comes after the police chief learned of homophobic and racist memes the department says the officer shared. The chief spoke with Fox 4's Malik Jackson today, who's in Pleasant Hill with the fallout tonight.
The chief of police here in Pleasant Hill is taking full accountability for this. He calls it oversight and a mistake, but he makes clear that this former officer does not represent this department.
It's totally our fault. We traditionally do a very comprehensive background. This time, we failed to do so.
28-year-old former officer Jacob Dean Smith had his first shift on patrol Monday. Less than 5 hours after he started, the chief says he pulled Smith in. The concern from people in the community was centered on social media posts he had made. Those posts included negative political memes, homophobic memes, and a racist post that alluded to decapitation of black people.
We found that very offensive, and so that's the one that we keyed in on.
The department launched an investigation, and as it was wrapping up, the chief says Smith resigned. In a statement, Mayor John King said, in part, "Please do not let one individual detract from the work they have accomplished in the last few years to make the Pleasant Hill Police Department what it is today."
Public trust is something that's very difficult to get. Once you lose it, or once it's compromised, it's very difficult to get back to that same level. And we realize we've made a mistake, and we're taking ownership of that.
Fox 4 reached out by phone and left a voicemail for former Officer Smith, and at this time, we have not heard back. In Pleasant Hill, I'm Malik Jackson, Fox 4, working for you.